Hey guys, it's Luke from Milton Ford Lincoln, and today we're going to do a Shoppers Saturday. Shoppers Saturday is where we are going to go over the high-level highlights as me as a customer would look at for the certain vehicles. And today we are going to review the STX and the possibilities you can order within. So let's take a look. So here in front of me, we have the STX 200B, which is the entry level, and the STX 200A. I will get into the differences soon, but firstly, the STX is a trim above the F-150 XL. The F-150 XL is more of a fleet vehicle. This is more of a retail channel, so we're not going to review the XL, but think very hubcap, white truck, fleet vehicles. So starting off with the STX 200B. Very nice looking, affordable truck. You got the blue Ford oval, the no fog lights. You'll note that differently on the 200A. 18-inch tires, no running boards. You can add them from the factory or at aftermarket. And very basic side features. Still comes standard with a rear view camera, and you cannot get a tailgate step in the STX trims. Versus if we want to come over and look at the 200A, your tires in the 200A at black package, you have to get the black package for this. Your tires get 20-inch black rims, black running boards, and fog lamps at the front. The 200B and the 200A will only have a single tip exhaust at the back, but the 201A will also have dual tip exhausts. So the reason we order a lot of our STXs 200A with the black appearance packages is because it gives consumers a lot of things that they need. Running boards, fog lights are very inexpensive features to add, but add a lot of value to consumer. The 200A also has a 12-inch instrument cluster. We'll show that later on. If you are more of an off-roading folk, the 201A might be better. You're gonna get skid plates. You're gonna get upgraded shocks. We are a pavement cowboy dealership. We do not have a ton of off-roaders here. So we like to keep things on the lower price point, things that move faster. So why don't we take a look quickly inside to see what I'm talking about with the instrument panel. In the 200A, you can see the instrument panel is all digital. The 200B will have a smaller 4-inch with the older speedometers that we all grew up with. They'll both be column shifter up here. The same drive modes and everything in the interior between the 200B and 200A is pretty similar other than this. When ordering the STXs, it's not as flexible as the XLT. You can only get them super cab, which means we call it door and a half, so you'll get a smaller second row, or super crew, which is more commonly referred to as 4-door. You can get your choice of 2.7 liter engine, 3.5 liter engine, 5 liter and hybrid, but those two you can only get them on the super crew orders. The one downside is you cannot get a super crew 6.5 foot box on the STX. So if you are a company that wants a cheap truck but needs that extra bed space, you'll have to go up to the XLT, which we review in other videos for you. But let me know, is the STX, is it enough for everyday driving? Is there enough luxury in it? Comment below, let me know. My name is Luke Wilkin from Milton Ford. Thanks for watching.